gaslighter. So I have my background music on. Ooh, it's not. Okay, now it's on. Yeah, hell yeah. How's everyone doing? I am so sorry this week has been a little bit slow on streams, but we do have 2 different streams today. I have a karaoke later on. My voice is so rough today, guys. We might warm up on stream together. It's not morning, but look. I usually cook. I wake up with Abi Kadabura, so I gotta buy the stuff to cook that morning. Am I late? You know, today we are celebrating a Carnaval, which is a Brazilian holiday. And in Brazil, it's actually polite to be late to things. That's actually true. In Brazil, if you're early to things, like if someone hosting a party and you get there early, like you're just gonna help them set up. Like, it's meant for Serena's morning. Exactly. When do you guys wake up? I wake up pretty early. I woke up at I usually wake up at like 8 or 7 on Sundays, but I woke up at 9. But I had a terrible nightmare. So I just stood in bed and like pouted. I was just going like, for like an hour. I was so mad. 4 to 5 a.m.? 6 a.m. what? 8 a.m. on weekends? Dang, when do you guys go to bed? Manic Pixie has the right lifestyle, guys. Be more like Manic. 4 p.m. It's either... Wow! Yo, don't you have class? Don't you go to school? 4:45. You guys are lying. There is no way you guys wake up at 4:45 a.m. No way. That's cap. When do you go to bed? 6 p.m.? Work from home. Advocate for yourselves. Have some pride. 3 p.m. in Brazil right now, and I'm melting in this hellhole of a country. Oh, yep. It is incredibly hot. You go to bed at like 10, 11. Oh my god. You didn't really go to school much? Are you homeschooled? You should go to school, yeah. I used to wake up at 5 a.m. to go to class. But I would do my homework before class. So, like, I had ballet till, like, 9 p.m. And then I would get home at, like, 9:30. And then I would try to go to bed around 10. And then wake up at, like, 4 or 5 to do homework. Don't miss this. We're talking about sleep schedules. Yeah, we're trying to make ourselves miserable. How are you? Oh, let me mod you. What the hell? I am an a-hole. It's not giving me the option to mod you. It's just giving me the option to ban you. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there it is. I was like, what? I usually go to bed between 10 and 11. Usually sometimes midnight if I hate sleep. Aw, cool. Well, that's good for you. I'm glad you can take some time off. Can't mod, only ban luck. Look. Hi, Mr. Ultrawat. How are you today? I used to stay up all night and fall asleep early. Wow, that's good to know, guys. So if I were to do my streams earlier in the day, is that better for you guys? Like, is like 6 a.m. better than like 8 p.m. for you guys? Because 8 p.m. or is 8 p.m. nice because you just like lie down in bed? Happy Carnaval, Manic! And thank you for 4 months! How am I feeling today? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a little tight. I had like a nightmare, so like my quality of sleep was incredibly low. But I'm feeling excited. I have a lot of cool things coming for you guys. I'm trying not to spoil it. But the thing about it, and I'll give this as like morning news to you guys. So, Wake Up with Abi Kadabura. If you don't know, we go over like Abi news, some V4Mirai news, but mostly focusing on me, just because there's so many talents already that we'll be having something else to catch you up on everyone. But usually, mostly we go over just like my channel's news, and we talk about just make jokes and have some fun and cook something fun. But yeah, starting with the announcement, protein shake collab, that would be really cool. I gotta go to the gym. Like, yesterday I was gonna go to the gym and I was gonna do legs, and then I had to finish scripting something, So I'm like, I'm doing at-home workouts, but at-home workouts, like, you don't really go to failure because, like, it's just my body weight, and I, like, can't go to failure with my body weight, so... I never thought I needed 3D VTuber Carnaval concerts. Oh my god! I would so do that. Wait, I would so do that. But yes, so one of the news is, I'm gonna have to be, like, traveling kind of, like, almost every week to film some content. And you will see it very soon. It is content that is debuting this week. But, basically, it's, like... How do I say this without spoiling it? There's a public element to it, and it being in, like, a very populated area makes it better. So I'll be traveling, like, every week to film things. So if I stream a little less, it's because of that. It's just because of the... But I'll still be streaming a lot. I'll still be streaming as consistently as I say most VTubers, if not a little more. But if you're ever like, oh, why is Abby like 2 days in a row not streaming? It's probably because I had to travel and film stuff. So it'll be fun though. It'll be so worth it, and it's so funny. It's great stuff. You guys will adore this. Yes, and yes. Donation stream for home gym for abs. What? Oh my god, I don't even have space. You will see, literally, okay, I will spoil this thing. You will see my room in one of the videos. It was wacky. We had management all commute here for 2 seconds of filming, and then we all commuted elsewhere, which was tough, but you will see how little space I have very soon. But it's exciting. It's very exciting stuff. Yeah. Let me see what my slides are. Okay, so I wanted to remind everyone that we do have the foot drawing competition. Everything goes. Like, it can be a picture of your foot, yes. It can be a silly drawing if you don't know how to draw. It can be a beautiful masterpiece. It can be a collage. It can be glitter art. Whatever you want, go for it. There's a fun thing. Oh, I do say it in the poster. I thought it was going to be a surprise, but it is in the poster apparently. You will become my foot for a Step Mania stream and more. So you'll become officially my foot for at least the semester. And I'll be doing a lot of cool little things involving your artwork, and it'll be fun and goofy. You can use hashtag Abi Kadabura feet on Twitter, or you can use Abi Foot Competition on Discord. So if you're not on the Discord yet, I'm pretty sure if I do this, you will get the Discord link. Discord. Yeah, a picture of feet, fine, like anything. Like, be creative. If you make me laugh, your chances of winning are higher. So, I don't know if you guys know Ludwig's content, but there's a whole thing of, like, Ludwig, when he does, like, you laugh, you lose. People send him videos of, like, farting monkeys and, like, goofy things that, like, he likes, even if they're not hilarious. So you can just cater to me. Like, if you want to make Guzalo feet or just, like, anything, as long as I laugh, it goes. Can it be your dog's feet? Yes. Like, anything. Pictures, drawings, collages, vibes, a song. We'll figure it out. I could have a song as my feet. Like, anything is fine. As long as you are having fun with it, because I want you guys to get your little chance to be funny and fun. So, oi, hi Bruno, hello. So that is the first little bitty of news for today. Second, oh, I just wanted to show you guys the feet are gonna go right there. Here is your art, but it doesn't matter. It does not have to be like, you don't have to draw it on my model. Like, there's nothing. Whatever you do, it's a picture of your eyes. Your eyes could be like, each eyeball could be a foot. Like, whatever you want. Also, reminder, Chibi King is out. Chibi King is super fun. It's super cute. And wait, I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you a screenshot. But I'll just read what my twin sister wrote to me this morning. My twin sister wrote thus. She said, I hadn't seen your Genius video yet. It's such a good deadpan. It's my body pillow my parents haven't brought me. Babies are too small and are always gasping for air and baby Bjorns. We'll have Lord Farquaad's. So many good lines here. So my twin sister Mary, who you guys all love, is a big fan of Chibi King and my Genius video of Chibi King. So make sure to check those out. If at any point during the stream you're like, oh, I'm so bored. Abby is so boring. Ew, 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 ew. I wish Abby would just be less boring and more like not boring. But then you can check out my Genius video or Chibi King or both, preferably both. Here, I will link it because I am allowed to link it. And I will also pin it because I'm allowed to pin it. It is my channel. So, it's Abby verified. Abby saving this, what do you mean? I just wish Barry would stream. Come on. I've legitimately asked her. I asked my twin sister, I was like, would you like to possibly like audition? I was like, would you audition and pitch the idea of us sharing the channel? Which has now been done by Hololive and a couple other indie VTubers. So I was like, oh, we could do that. That would take the burden off of me a lot because I do so much. I was like, if we shared a channel, then you stream half the time. And she was like, no. She likes making content, but she hates like social media. So the fact that she'd have to like make thumbnails, figure out what thumbnails are good quality, SEO, like what stream times, like she does not like any of that. So she vigorously denied that idea. But she might be coming on my channel for more stuff. So we'll see, we'll see. For sure we'll be doing more Mary streams this year. And what else? What else? And the announcement of new shorts. I really want to show you a picture of what the shorts are gonna look like, but that really spoils it. Is it gonna be a little janky? Yes, but it's a really cool tech and it's really funny content. So it's gonna be so cool. I have been talking about these like for 2 weeks now. But I'm so excited. I'm super, super excited. So I think these will come out the end of the week. The first one. So stay tuned. Hit that bell button. It'll be cool. The moment you see it, you'll know exactly what shirt I was talking about. You'll be like, oh, that's why Abby was so excited. Yes, definitely. I would really want to spoil it. Oh my god, I want to spoil this so bad. I want to spoil this so bad. I'll spoil it like on the day it comes out. I'll tell you what it is. Oh my gosh, wait, where's my phone real quick? Well, let me grab my phone real quick, guys. Guys, go pee, go to pee screen. Okay, and we're back. I just think you guys wanted a little bit of pee in your lives. And I think that's mostly the announcements. Maria is doing a karaoke Valentine's Day relay today. So that'll be going on. That'll be starting soon. I thought my time was 4 p.m. But I think it's 4 p.m. Pacific. So I have to change my stream time actually. Let me check real quick. Yeah, these are all Pacific. These are all Pacific time. So it's 4 p.m. Pacific, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, this is so sweet. I can actually learn my songs. I was so worried because, so basically these are, for Maria's Valentine's Day relay, these are all archived. So you have to make sure the songs that you're doing, you're able to archive. So what I had to do is, spoiler alert, sorry, I have to drink some water. I'll be singing all musical theater. Because I just had my singing teacher play a bunch of, like, audition cuts of songs that are kind of romantic. Or about love and relationships. And that's what I'll be singing. But it'll be fun. I like musical theater, and it's probably when I sound the best, too. I have a better musical theater sound than I do a pop or even rock sound. So it'll be really high quality. But I haven't gotten to learn the songs because I just asked my teacher, I was like, what songs should I sing? And then he was like, I got you. And then he just did a bunch of piano cuts for me. And I have to learn them. I learned them. I woke up like early yesterday to learn them. But I was like, okay, it's nice that it's not right after stream, so I can actually go over them since I learned them like 2 days ago. But wait, let me change my stream time for the for the Valentine's Day karaoke relay. It's actually 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here, there we go. Oh my gosh! Thank you for the gifted Casa to Casa. Oh my god! What? I was like ignoring this message. I didn't have chat up. What the hell? Oh my god, Casa, obrigada. Thank you so much. Did you mean to donate 50 or did you click on the wrong one? I just want to be sure. Oh my god, everyone's gonna be a member now. That's so sweet. And I'll say that I really, really appreciate that because a lot of my followers are Brazilian, and then like anything you buy on YouTube is like in dollars, so it's like 5 times more expensive for them. I ignore 50. I'm a bitch. When I say Abby, you say bitch. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean, when I say Abby, you say sucks. Abby sucks. Abby sucks. I'm being you guys. Hi, Sarita. We were just joking around. Serena saying that I do wake up with Abi Kadabura for your wake up time, which is 1 p.m. I don't do it for most people's morning. I do it for you and only you, baby. So yeah, imagine still being gray. I'm sorry, Guzmo. I feel bad for the people who didn't get one. No, it's usually... Okay, so I keep lying on my schedules and saying Wake Up with Abi Kadabura is going to be at 12. But the thing about Wake Up with Abi Kadabura is I will wake up early. I'll usually wake up at like 7 or 8. I have to buy materials to cook. I have to write my goofy little jokes. I usually have to write stand-up because I usually have a... what do you call it? I get tutored. Not tutored, but like... I do like stand-up classes and like comedy classes, and I also do like one-on-one sessions. So I usually have a one-on-one session, so I have to write my stand-up and like fix the stuff that my teacher told me to fix. So I do a lot in the morning, so I end up just postponing it to 2 p.m. so I can like get my stuff done in the morning. It's horrible. Waking up early on a Sunday feels miserable, right, guys? It feels like it's like inhumane. A little bit, right? Like a little bit. Like a little bit. Like a little bit. But yes, we also have shorts coming out. So I'm super excited for you guys to see it. Sarita, I think Sarita knows. I think did I send you a picture? Don't spoil it. But I think, yeah, you saw it. She saw it. She saw it. Onto our segment of morning news. So during Wake Up with Abi Kadabura, we throw around some goofy jokes about the news of that week. So this week, there were many exciting things going on. This week was Lunar New Year. I don't know how many of you guys celebrate Lunar New Year, but I got to celebrate it this year, and it depends on where you're from, the traditions, but apparently in southern China, the tradition is that you make dumplings. And in northern China, from like Shanghai above, one of the traditions, as I've been told this week, so I'm no source of all knowledge, but is you make a big fish and you make sure to just leave some of the fish left over, and that'll mean that you will have a lot of surplus that year, which is cool. It's the year of the dragon. Anyone hear a dragon? Year of the dragon, exciting. And there are a lot of really cool traditions around it. I think Lunar New Year is super exciting. So it's super cool. I encourage you to check it out if there are any events going on where you're at. You might hear fireworks go off during the stream. They're not gunshots. They are fireworks. Dragon these nuts. I kept thinking the whole weekend I was thinking, how many people have made dragon these nuts? Dragon these balls across your face. Like, so many jokes there. But yes, this weekend was Chinese Lunar New Year. It was Lunar New Year this weekend. And one of the traditions that are really fun is that you get a little red envelope, and you put that little red envelope underneath your pillow at night, and that little red envelope has money in it. And if you sleep with that money under your pillow, supposedly it's supposed to bring you wealth and prosperity in the new year. And when I heard that, I got to celebrate this year with my friend who's Chinese and her mom, and I told them, I said, okay, so whatever you put into the envelope, you get that in the new year, right? And they said yes. So I said, what if I put a man? And my friend's mom laughed at me and said, Abby, that could work, but how are you going to convince a man to sleep under your pillow when you don't talk to men? An egg on her face, because how many of you guys are men? About 80 or 90%. Got him. If you're a man, raise up your hand. I'm gonna screenshot this and send it to my friend's mom and be like, look, broski. Okay, I wouldn't call her broski. Though she's very Americanized, so I think she'd be okay with that. But, look, I get guys. Guys! Men! Okay, anyone? Come on, you guys are yucking my riz. Only women chat. Yes, ma'am. Just humanoid? You'll be my man, Serena. You're not helping my case! Awesome. That's great. It's fun. If anyone needs a home for one night, my pillow is available. Okay. With that, Valentine's Day is coming up. And I know a lot of us will be sad because Valentine's Day is coming up. We'll be reminded of singlehood and love and all of those wonderful things. But I'd like to remind you guys that there is a sale of chocolate the day after Valentine's Day. So even if you're single, you can still be fat. You can live your dreams. But look, on a different note, actually, I do think there is something you can do on, well, how do I do this? There is something, in fact, that you could do on... This is my bride. Wait. Shut up. Is it audio working? Yes, okay. So for those of you who didn't like that joke, you're like, oh, haha, Abby, are you laughing at us? Yes. But also, I have something for you. Let me... Transitions are so smooth. Such smooth transitions. Oh, wow. Look at her. Look at her go. Look at her go. This is my bride. Lo, shut up! Okay. So, I will show you guys what it looked like. So I thought I had linked a YouTube video onto my stream, but actually I just did this. Which is the most boomer thing I think you could possibly do. Watching features in Carnival afternoon. I've literally never I've never gone to a Carnival party in my life. Senora Akira, give us the insight into that. Okay, but this is my brain. Okay, let's actually, you guys have been teased with This Is My Bride 3 times. I would like to introduce you to Tom Cotter and Carrie Louise. And this is one of their bits.
13 years. Carrie Louise,
let's go back.
I want to share with you, some of you don't know this, this is my bride of 13 years. Carrie Louise is my... Yeah. And we'll let you digest that, because some of you right now are looking up here, and I see it in your faces, you're going, wait a minute, she sleeps with him? Nope, not anymore. No.
And that just to remind you guys, if during Valentine's Day you're feeling lonely, just watch some stand-up comedy because they all hate their wives. So to remind you that, or make you think, falsely, that love sucks. But you know what? We'll use it to cope. We'll take it. We'll suck on that copium. She looks older than 13. That one's a better joke than his. I'll say that. Wife bad. Wife always has a migraine. That's every stand-up comic up until 2 years from now. 2 years ago. But look, guys, a third holiday. We have Valentine's Day coming up. We have Lunar New Year coming up. We also have Brazilian Carnival, which is happening right now. My parents are traveling without me. So cool. Good for them. Say hi, Mr. and Mrs. Kadabra. I hope you guys are enjoying Carnival and having a great time and smanging the lot. Rub it in, rub it in. But Carnival is actually the opposite of Valentine's Day. So if you're feeling lonely during Valentine's Day, you should go to Brazil, because during Carnival, which is the festival of the flesh, people will kiss anyone. And I'm not saying this as like a bad thing. It just really is mainly in certain pockets of Brazil. You go out and you like kiss 20 people in one night, 30 people in one night. It's kind of like a day off. It's like a free pass a lot of people get during Carnival. People just kiss and kiss and kiss, which is why I don't go out, because consent is hard. But but if you're out there, you will probably get kissed. And they really do kiss anybody. They would kiss even a dog. They don't care what you talk about, because it's so loud you can't hear you. They can't hear you. So it's like, it doesn't really matter your personality. Your looks don't matter that much, because everyone is stinky and sweaty, makeup is smudged. They just really, it's almost a game, I think, of just like how many people can you kiss. And it's not everyone does it, obviously. It's a pocket of people that do it in specific parts of Brazil. And it's just like a fun thing for them. It's not too deep or anything like that. But I'm really surprised, because why aren't there more gamers in Brazil? Because if you can talk about whatever you want, aka League of Legends lore, be sweaty and stinky, pimply and dirty. I know most gamers aren't like that. It's probably just me. But why am I in the US? Why did I move out? Let's start trending hashtag come to Brazil, where all gamers can smang and frick during Carnival. 1 week a year, we should all be in Brazil. So please post your selfie as sweaty as possible with hashtag come to Brazil. I blew it. I really blew it. I really overthought kissing. I should have gone out one night and gone that first kiss out of the way. But I was like, no, I want it to be special. Special schmeshful. Special schmepshul. I should have just gotten it out of the way. And those are my morning news with Wake Up with Abi Kadabura. But guys, for you guys who are not Brazilian, don't go to Brazil expecting girls. That is the worst thing you can do. If you go during Carnival and you're out on the street, people will kiss you. If you go any other time of the year, people are not going to want to kiss you. A lot of people go to Brazil expecting that. You will feel horrible. Your expectation would be way too high, considering no one's gonna kiss you. But if you go during Carnival and you're just partying on the street and you're like likable enough and you're not being creepy, you will probably get a smoocher too, depending on where you go. But definitely don't go to Brazil for that. It will suck. You will have wasted $8,000. Like, not worth it. No, don't do that. But you can always kiss me. I'm in the US. Oh, less money. Oh my gosh. Come sleep under my pillow and kiss me. This week only. Come to Brazil. It is a good decision. Yeah, I agree. Oh my gosh, Ko got hurt. Oh god. Oh god. Can I introduce you to... No! Yeah, I can introduce you to me. That is true. That is true. That is true, Bernardo. Under your pillow, how small you think we are? 4 inches? You know I'm only into 4-inch guys, right? As in SpongeBob. Yes, we party everywhere, only at Carnival. The rest is like Fast and Furious partying. For real? Wait, what do you mean by Fast and Furious partying? It's like, you can go to clubs, but it's not any different than the US. Like, you'll get kissed in an American club, you'll get kissed in a Brazilian club. But Carnival is like a lot of places just like, yeah, let's go. Like, yeah. Party, party. Under my pillow, me, she's gonna suffocate. Yeah, you can go to clubs anywhere. Just put on some cologne. Here's the thing. I feel like you tell me if I'm right if you actually go clubbing. But I feel like you just wear very, very intense cologne. I think that's like when people go to clubs, it's like a V-neck and super strong cologne. Like that is a uniform. Just do that, you'll get it. You get smanged. Hey Abby, ever think about how he's called SpongeBob SquarePants even though he's definitely wearing shorts? Huh, I never thought about that. Which is okay. Oh. Sorry. Spaced out. Keep this noted. Keep noted what just happened on stream, and I will tell you later why happened. Ask me in a week why I just stopped right now. I will tell you. Anime con. Whoa! Oh, freaking use deodorant. Yeah. Yesterday I showered twice, which is horrible for me. But I was like, I have to smell good. I'm like too gamer. I'm too gamer to just show up places like even a little stinky. I'm like, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm like, you can't show up. Mainly if it's one of the days where I'm like not wearing contacts and I'm wearing my glasses. Which I'm wearing contacts right now because you would know I'd be wearing glasses if I was wearing glasses. But if I'm wearing glasses, I'm like, I can't. Because I'll usually be wearing some like anime merch. I'm like, can't do that. Happy to have your mind spaced out. I require to be no spaced. That is valid. You were very based for that. But we are done with our segment of morning news. And right now we are going to start making something called CARURU. So there's an incredibly popular food in Brazil called acarajé, which is particularly common in a state called Bahia. And it is also, you can find it in a lot of different states though. You'll find something called a baiana, which is because it's popular in the state called Bahia. And she'll be wearing often all white. And there's these little cakes. They're little cakes made of chickpea, I think they're chickpea fried cakes. And inside goes caruru, vatapá, shrimp, a lot of other things. Not a lot of other things. That's basically all that goes in it. But caruru is one of my favorites. Growing up, caruru was kind of icky to me, but I think it's like a sign of adulthood is when you start liking caruru. So considering Valentine's Day is coming up and we all have to be adults now, I guess. If you want us bang during Valentine's Day, you better be an adult. So, caruru, exactly, that's how you spell it. Command is secretly Brazilian, I swear. Caruru is fun, it's fun. Brazilians in chat, brasileiros, vocês já comeram caruru? Ah, deixa eu botar a legenda. I should put my subtitles on. Have you guys had caruru? It depends on where you're from, but you can find it. You can find a caruru place like most states will have some sort of. Is it spicy food? Not really. Light nunca comeu caruru? Eita, então vai fazer comigo. Falafel, look, acarajé is kind of similar to a falafel. Yes, it's like a fried falafel, deep fried in óleo de dendê, I think, which is a very particular. Oh, you don't like shrimp? Oh! Eu sou do sul, acho que não tem. Um dia eu vou experimentar. Deve ter. Deve ter. Vai numa cidade grande perto de você e procure. Eu nunca comi, só ouvi falar. Oh! I gasp at my chat. Gente, brasileiros, I demand. Todo brasileiro em chat vai fazer caruru comigo agora. Acabou. All the Brazilians in chat are going to make caruru with me. And all the Americans, no matter where you're from, are going to make it with me. But the Brazilians, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. Here I am, the gringo of Brazil. It's like falafel. It's like falafel. I honestly really like, I do really like falafels, but I do think it's better. Não precisa ser baiano, não. Tem em todo lugar também. E com quiabo, mas eu gosto de quiabo, gente. Has okra in it. I will make vatapá another week. And then I'll make the acarajé cake a different week. Tô com preguiça light, desculpa. Desculpa, mas eu não tolero. I love cooking, that's a really good idea. Yay! Okay, so I'll tell you guys what goes into this recipe, okay? You never had falafel? You know what? I really wanted to make like For Luna Nuri, I wanted to make like a Chinese recipe, but I'm not sure what. Falafel's not Chinese, I know that, but I feel like some other week I want to make like maybe some like custard tarts. It would be fun, like Chinese bakery things would be really cute to make. I am making cream puffs. I was gonna make cream puffs this week, but because of Carnaval, I decided not to. Eu como gaúcho, como caruru, mas sem comer carreteiro de charque. So, Abby, what's your view for the non-shrimp lovers? Look, I actually have a tip. And I will give you guys an alternative to shrimp for this thing. Will it work? I'm not sure. I can make both recipes next to each other and then we can compare and contrast. Okay? But what goes into caruru is quiabo or okra, leite de coco or coconut milk, peanuts or amendoim, 2 small onions, 2 cebolas, dried shrimp. Or I think you could probably replace the dried shrimp with, I say rosong, which is pork foo, which is a specific Chinese like dried pork. I think it will have a similar effect because it's very salty, it's very small. I think that will work as well. And I have some here because I love eating it. So I have some here, so I'll use it as well and give you an alternative to shrimp if you guys want and see if it works. You need lemon or limão. Not lemon, you need lime. Limão, lime. Or azeite de dendê. I do not have azeite de dendê, but I usually don't like dendê in my stuff anyway, so I'm not gonna use it. Me diga que eu não me atrasei como solteira napolitana, preciso ver o fim disso. Gado, aí, ó. Gado, fale pro povo, eles não comeram caruru. Falam, eu não sou baiano. Tem em outro lugar também, não precisa ser só na Bahia. Carreteiro é mais Minas. Carreteiro? I was thinking fried crispy bacon. Fried crispy bacon could work, actually. That could work. I am going to get the materials that I need to get this section of the stream started. I will hand you guys over to my P screen. Just listen to my P for the next 3 minutes while I gather my materials. And we will get started on some cooking. Who's excited? I'm excited. Who's excited? I'm excited. So go to the P screen. I will be right back. Hello. I'm sorry. That took longer than I expected. My bad. Here we are. We will be cooking right now. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You guys, I give you guys a pee break. I let you guys bond. You know, the best thing a VTuber could want in the whole world is for her community to like each other even without her. I took so long. I even made coffee. Which I will show you. I have a French press. If someone can teach me how to actually use a French press, I just put the water in it that was boiling from before. And I was chilling. I'm like getting way too comfortable with streaming. I'm like, oh, I'll be a little late. Like, who cares? Like, you guys care, but it's also like, it's who I am. You gotta love me for who I am. Flaws and all. I'm a professional. Perfect break for me. Had time to clean up after dinner and brush your teeth. Exactly, Amesh. There you go. Okay, so we are going to be starting this, okay? So basically, oh, I forgot stupid oil. But it's okay. So, you can't see it. Let me move out of the way. So we have okras. Okras are the basis of this recipe. So they're like super important to this recipe. It is a okra-based dish. A lot of people don't like okras because of the slimy inside, but you get over it. That's part of being an adult. You get over things. Abby makes excuses, marathon stream. Let's go! Abby, changing the scene. Ooh, by not feeling guilty at all about making you wait. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend. I'm sorry. Okra, I really disliked okra at first, and I've tried to make this before, because I was like experimenting with it close to a year ago. I was like, I'm gonna make some, just to try it out, and I gave it to some friends, and granted I didn't make it well, but they're like, oh, that's so slimy, I hate okra, and I was like, okay. But here, what we start with in this recipe is we dump all the okra. It is an okra-based dish. We gotta get that okra cooking. We're just gonna dump a bunch of okra in. Also because this is a little frozen. Because I got frozen okra. So it is a little frozen. So we gotta let it cook for a little bit. Guys, I think I have to put this table up. This table is so short right now. No, I can fix this. I can fix it! I can make my chair shorter. There we go. Let's go. This is a win for all the short queens. So, is it okra or cringe? I like that pun. I'll take it. If your puns are funny enough, I'll take it. Disgusting. É impossível gostar de quiabo. Ai, meu Deus, gente. O que eu faço com vocês? Okay, so I have two onions. 2 onions go into the recipe. The onions are... I have one purple and I have one... like, golden onion. I figured let's try both. Usually it's done with, like, white onions, but I was like, I really like these 2 kinds more. So since I'm making it for myself mostly, I figured I would make with these 2. So we start with cutting up the onions while the okra is like thawing, basically. Speaking of okra, I got a lot of it yesterday. Employee told me, really? Gado, wait, Gado is from the states where this originated from. Gado, explica pra gente por que caruru é bom. Oh, yeah, I know, Amesh. I really wanted to get one. I have to code one, which, considering I don't know how to code, would just take me a little bit of a while. That could be like a donathon goal in the future, maybe, where I get someone to help me code it. I know it is possible, but it is just like a very lengthy endeavor. So, yeah, right. There's so many cool things about Brazil. Yeah. So it's cool to talk about it. I know, part of why I started talking about Brazil, because when I debuted, my thing was never like Brazil. Like when I first got signed, it was the fact that like I was try-hardy at some games. I came from like more of a gaming background, but I barely game now. Did I burn something? No, it's this. And it was also that my fire alarm might go off. And also that, where's my knife? Oh, and also other things like comedy. Comedy was a big thing. But now I like talk a lot about Brazil because I love watching videos about different cultures. You could talk about like, oh, like they knew I was Brazilian, but you could talk about like any country in the world. Like I would just like watch a video about it because it's like interesting. It's interesting to like, look, I don't have the money or time to travel. So if I could learn about cultures, oh my God, this is smoking up. If I could learn about cultures just like on YouTube, like give it to me, you know? And Brazil's so hype. Brazil's so close and so hype and so different, you know? And watch what coming pra peixe. Explain. Did you always like Caruru? Oh my God! Thank you, Pumba. Fatherless fart for the win. Brazil is huge. Yeah, we do love it. That's the thing about Brazil too. Is like we love it. But like Brazil mentioned, like it's just like exciting. It's exciting to be noticed. Since you were 5, you've liked Caruru. Okay, this is different. Most kids, I feel like, don't like Caruru. They only like Vatapá. I think. But maybe it's because I'm not a local like you. So maybe you just know it better. Oh my God, I'm burning something. Can you guys see this milk? Can I... It's full honesty. I left some stuff on this. Look at my thingy. Thingy time. Thingy bending time. That time of the stream. But... Dos meses com papai, Abby. Hello! F you. Ooh! F me? F you, man. I really want to sing my songs from the karaoke right now. See, prepared, though I really got scared. All excited and scared. And he drew me close and he swallowed mine down a dark, slimy path. Are these gloves red fingers? No, they are pink gloves. I have a lot of family from different parts of Brazil actually. So that's like a cool thing about like talking about Brazil is I will have some family member probably from most areas. So I would say I'm pretty well versed. Like I wanted to make a chamate, and then I'll make a caruru, and then I will make like I don't know, like a couscous paulista. Like, I will make stuff from every state. Remember, Abby, don't burn down the house. Ooh, too late. Can I show you this? Wait. I don't know if you guys can see the steam coming out, but there's like a lot of steam coming out of here. I was singing, now I know things now, many beautiful things into the woods that I never knew before. Off my path, so I never had dared. I'm spoiler alert, I will be singing this song for the karaoke, which is wild because Sondheim, I don't know if you guys know, Sondheim is like one of the most challenging songwriters there is. But my teacher was like, oh, because this song is about like, it's about basically like a girl's first intimate experience. It's about this girl who like, it's about Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf, but really the song is about like, I'm gonna cut this really small because I have to make everything small. So basically Into the Woods, it's a musical about these people going into the woods. But the through line of Little Red Riding Hood is that she's having like her first kind of romantic experience with the wolf. And it's very hinted at, like it's very well written and like nuanced. So it's like really nice. It's a really good song. So my teacher was like, oh, this is like basically about like your first love. So I was like, sure, I'll sing that for Valentine's Day, even though it's a very dark song. And there I was learning Sondheim in one day. She kind of smangs the wolf, kind of. It's implied at that. You played in the pit for Into the Woods. Oh my god! I played Rapunzel for like a review, like bits of Into the Woods. I played Rapunzel because she's like the high soprano, and I was the only high soprano. But it's hard. You could make this without óleo de dendê. I'm making this without óleo de dendê, which is like the most baiano element of this. Oh no, I dropped some on the ground. It's funny because when I moved to the US, I realized I liked okra. And I didn't realize it was quiabo. It took me a second to connect it was the same food. Draw me close and eat lemon. I'm gonna cut the okra too. Take off them. I'll cut everything really small because you're supposed to blend part of this, but I don't have a blender. So I think if I just cut up everything small and I just cook it for long enough, it'll be fine because it's like a stew anyway. Pequi. Is that a fruit? Well, you have to learn to cook it. I'll usually walk you through the recipe while I'm doing it. If you have any questions, join the Discord and be like, hey, anyone can anyone translate this? Or just like use Google Translate and translate an actual like Portuguese written recipe for foods, you know? Vocês não conhecem caruru? Ah, não, muita ignorância, pô. Eu conheço tudo de toda a região. Vão se educar. Vão se educar, povo. It's funny because every week people think I'm from a different area of Brazil. Like, depending on what I'm talking about, people are like, she's definitely from Sao Paulo. And I'm like, no. She's definitely from Bahia. I'm like, but I'm just well educated on my country. I am so sorry for that. No, I'm not sorry. I'm never sorry. I have a question. Can I ask you guys just a quick question? Do you guys know the new Ariana Grande song, Yes and? Because I've been getting it, I've listened to it so many times, And I've been getting so many like TikToks about it and things like that, even before I had listened to it. So I assumed everyone knew about it. But one of my ideas that I was filming with management this week had to do with the new Ariana Grande song. And they said, no one's gonna know she has a new song out. And I was like, what do you mean? Everyone knows it. And they were like, we don't know it. Yes, and exactly, but now the good. That was good. I'm back at the start. Now I know things now. Do you guys play instruments? You don't know? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't follow her either, but bro is everywhere. Wow. Okay, so they were right to tell me not to use the song because you guys wouldn't get it. Wow. Wow. You only know from when I covered it last week. I'm glad you remember that. You don't listen to her music? What do you guys listen to? So you guys don't just listen to whatever's trending on Shorts and TikTok? You guys actually like have your own music taste? That's wild. Chunky frozen okra, yeah. That is the meal we're making today. Chunky frozen okra. Getting fresh okra is really hard though. I've never like actually seen fresh okra. I tried looking for it, which is part of why I was late. I went far to go to a supermarket. So I went to an Asian supermarket because I couldn't find the shrimp. So I had to go get the shrimp at an Asian supermarket. Which is a little hard. I'll listen to VTuber music. Yeah, fair. Me too. Yeah, I just listen to... You guys know I don't listen to music. I just listen to VTuber music to support VTubers and... Like, I don't think I have to cut the second onion. I think this might be good enough. So I think this is fine. Again, the okra fresh might mess with this. I think it'll be fine. I make frozen okra pretty often. It does feel similar enough. So I think it is okay. It's also cheaper, so advocating for those of us who want to make this and are trying to save money, get it. You listen to music a lot? Really? Shrimp, this is dried shrimp, so this is much cheaper. I never buy shrimp, actually. I've not eaten shrimp in so long. I actually ate... So I figured out how to marinate salmon. Marinate relatively cheap salmon. As long as it's what's it called? It's not... There are two different kinds of salmon. You have like wild salmon, and then you have captivity salmon. I don't know the specific name. The wild salmon you can't make into, I think, sushi or sashimi, but you can if it's in captivity. But you just have to marinate it for like 2 days. I just learned how to do that. And I did it, and I had it last night, and I don't think I did it right, so I ended up cooking the salmon. Farmed, exactly. Let me get some olive oil real quick and make sure I have my lemons. But I don't want you guys going to the P screen again because I know I gave you guys a P screen for a very long time. So I don't want to bore you guys. So what do I give you guys? I'll give you Chibi King to hang out with. I know you guys liked hanging out with Chibi King last time, so here, Chibi King will carry content while I'm getting the stuff. How was the talk with Chibi King? Chibi King being nice to me, or is he being mean to me? I just want you to know, as you saw from the stand-up bit earlier that I showed you guys, look, Chibi King and I are close like that. You know, if he's saying bad things about me, don't believe him. He's only saying those things because we're that tight. He doesn't actually think them, okay? Wow, yeah, that's me listening to obscure Norwegian black metal band from the 1900s. Could you tell? Ooh! What did Chibi King tell you guys? That was a bit. You could barely tell, right? That guy, he does stand up with his wife. But it's all like, my wife never sleeps with me. And she's always going like, my husband can never make me beep. Like, that's basically it. So creative. Quirky. I mean, not to criticize anyone. I don't like criticizing people, but... It's kind of cringe. I feel like people don't realize that, that you can marry someone you love. I think that's like something that people back in the day didn't realize. Like, you don't have to hate your wife, you know that, right? Like, you could love her. Like, that is an option. But, you know, to each their own. I don't want to make you do anything you don't want. He told poop jokes? Poop jokes are based. No, I'll take a poop joke any day of the week. What was it? It was a joke I heard. Oh, someone said this joke. This was the dumbest joke ever, but it was like, what would you do if you were breaking up with an actor? And then someone said, like, you know, the other day you took one big poop on my chest, and I'm tired of your monologues. So I thought that was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm okay with poop jokes, but my wife, I'm like, just don't get married. Some of us are out here looking for love. Poop jokes are funny. Right? Right? Poop jokes based. But you know what? To each their own. A lot of people won't find poop jokes funny. A lot of people, you know, if you're married and you just want to hear sets about how sick you are of your wife, you know, it works for you because maybe that's what you want to laugh about at the moment. Maybe you're just sick of your wife having a migraine and not sleeping with you. And that is what sounds like good content to you. And you know what? It is about what you enjoy. So if you enjoy that, I think that is fine. I don't think you're a worse person for that. Because look, I enjoy rewatching SpongeBob. Is that for everyone? Probably not. What are you making? Putting the lemon in. Oh! So much lemon. This lemon was so juicy. Wow. I know another person who rewatches SpongeBob regularly. So I was telling this 50-year-old comedian the other day about that. Because as you call me with a lot of older people. And then I was surprised as he went like, oh my gosh, I do that with Tom and Jerry. And I was like, oh, dang, that's cool. I was like, I didn't expect it because like an older, serious man. But he was like, no, yeah, when I'm sad at night, I rewatch Tom and Jerry. And it is still as good. It's just as solid. I was like, wow. Dang. Arroz com feijão tem frango cozido com legumes. That's delicious. Perfect dish, buddy. Perfect dish. So we got the okra cooking right now. We've got the onions are cut. We put some lemon in there. And we're going to put a little bit of the shrimp. So I found this SpongeBob mini skirt. What is the most stupid joke pun that always makes you laugh no matter what? I've told this one before. I've told this one before on stream. I'm gonna add the shrimp real quick. Add a little bit of shrimp. You rewatch the Looney Tunes? The joke that always makes me laugh is, that's a lime, yeah, but in Brazil we call it lemon. É limão. Lima is something different, so you have lima, limão. It's confusing. Lima, I think, and limão are the same thing in Portuguese. But, what is it? The joke is, a little boy with no arms goes up to his mom and says, "Mom, can I have cookies?" And she goes, "No arms, no cookies." And that is I don't remember. I think my twin sister told me that joke, or maybe it was my brother. But I remember Mary and I laughed so long about it. And now every time I just think about it, I'm like, it just makes me think of how happy I was in that one moment when I first heard that. Or maybe I made it up. I might have possibly made it up. So I'm putting the shrimp in. There's a little shrimp. I was eating shrimp with shells the other day. And they're fun. Okay, can I poll you guys on something? Okay, I'm gonna poll you guys on something. Do you guys eat shrimp with the shell? Like, if you get shrimp with the shell, do you eat the shell? Or do you at least eat the tail? Like, if you get a big shrimp, you take off the head. Yeah, okay, I peeled those because the shell was so thick. But if you get little shrimps with the shell, do you take off the tail and eat it with the shell? Do you take off the shell from the shrimp and then you eat... You don't eat any of the shell? I will munch on that shell. You'll eat the tail on the fried shrimp? Okay, okay. No one here eats the shell. No way. Someone here has to eat the shell. There is just no way. There is just no way. Now we gotta get these. We have these peanuts. We're gonna have to cut the peanuts in tiny little pieces. Except parts of the head. Okay, okay. But not deep fried. I'm just talking about, like... Got some peanuts going. I'm going to, I should be weighing these, but... I'm gonna be honest, the recipe's a little confusing to me, so I'm gonna just chop up these peanuts. I'm going vibes-based today. How much of each element looks good, I'm just going with it, I'm balling. I think I might have to take things off of the pot and cut them smaller again. I think I might have to mince everything because I can't blend it. This is like those Ghibli mornings. Do you keep getting... Am I the only one who keeps getting that ad that's like a game that's supposed to feel like a Studio Ghibli morning? It's like... Or Ghibli, however you say it. But it's like just like a cooking scene. It's just like slow mornings. And I keep seeing that and it makes me so sad. I'm like, I have to play a video game to feel like I have a slow morning instead of just having a slow morning. It makes me so sad. I'm like, no, I just want to have a slow morning and cook slowly and feel like I'm in a Ghibli movie. I don't want to play a game that will make me feel that way. Yeah, Brazilian nuts are called castanha do Pará. Yeah, it's from a specific state. Fun fact, I think I used to be allergic to them. But very mildly. And I would still eat them because they're like very good for you. Like 2 a day and they're like really good for you. And they're like good at making you feel full and stuff like that. So I would have like 2 every day. But I'm pretty sure I was like a little allergic. Let's cut up the onions a little bit more. Let's mince those a little bit. Aw, thank you, Fatherless Farts. I appreciate it. I like Wake Up with Abi Kadabura. I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of inspired me to create more segments. Because it's like it's so cool to have just like a weekly moment and know what to expect. So I know this week I'm teaching Serena all about Brazilian Carnival. I'll be talking about Carnival, how Carnival is celebrated in different areas of Brazil. I'll be teaching her like that, and she'll be teaching me something the week after. So we'll be doing that, I think, on Friday. But I enjoy that. I like doing segments. They're so fun. I like this slow Sunday morning. You call them parananotter. Oh, wow. When you don't have time to play the game that's trying to let you cheat the time you have in your own amazingly giggly morning, so you eat microwave oatmeal for the 800th day in a row. This morning I didn't have breakfast. I went to sleep really late and woke up pretty early still today. So I was still kind of full from just like eating dinner late last night. And so I woke up and I quickly munched down. Do you want to see my breakfast? I quickly ate Japanese it's a Japanese cheesecake. I ate a bit of a Japanese cheesecakes are more just like a fluffy cake. They're not really cheesecake. I don't know if you've had them. They're like a bakery, but I munched down on one of these because right before stream I was like, I'm gonna be way too hungry while cooking. And then I'm gonna get annoyed. I don't get annoyed at chat, but yeah, so I had that real quick, but I forgot to eat until like 1 p.m. But I get really moody. I become really a mean person when I don't eat. So I have to like make sure I eat, otherwise I will be unpleasant. Not unpleasant, but I do get things annoy me much more. Like you know how I was like stream was late and I was like, who cares? And then I made you guys wait for 5 minutes and I was like, it's okay. I feel like if I'd been hungry, I would have been like, oh no, they're all gonna hate me. The world is horrible. Abby is a Snickers commercial IRL. Wait, how come? I haven't seen it. Also, guys, I'll give you guys this. Here. You guys know how to use a French press properly? Hi, Chelsea! Oh my god, so happy to see you back! Here. Oh. We're fair. So I really got scared. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the thing, remember when I stopped in the middle of stream and I was like, ask me about this in a week? It was a bit. It was about a collab next week and I thought the collab was gonna get canceled because I thought someone was gonna graduate. But they were joking. And I was like, don't do this with my feelings! And I was like, I guess I'll tell you in a week when they announce it. But nope, it was just a joke. VTubers be like, let's scare all other VTubers. So I think I just let the water like simmer for a very long time with the coffee and I'm pressing it down, but I don't know, I don't know if I'm doing it right. And you're supposed to do it slowly? Yeah, why? I mean, it's fine. I think it's the coffee's made. I'm gonna pour it onto my cinnamon roll cup. I haven't had coffee yet, so I thought I would share the experience with you guys. Okay. So, okay, I minced this. I do feel like I want to cut up those things smaller too before I put in the coconut oil. I might want to mince this even more. Let's add some more nuts and mince everything just much more since we don't have a blender. I think that'll make it the closest. I think that'll make it the most accurate. To be fair, I don't know anyone who knows how to make caruru. Because, like, if you're from a different state other than, like, Bahia and, like, maybe, like, maybe the bordering states like Aracaju could be like, or Sergipe would maybe care and things like that. Like you don't care about Caruru that much. You would just get it from like a Baiano person in your state. Or and if you are in Bahia, like you can get Caruru so easily from the street that you wouldn't really go through the trouble of making it yourself. I feel like very few people know how to make this. So yes, we're adding some more nuts. We're chopping everything up more finely. That was such a goofy joke to make. I was so scared. I was like, but we keep streaming. We keep streaming. We keep streaming. No bairro você mora tem uns 7 baianos, oh god. Could you explain to me, Gado? So in Brazil, if you're from the city called Salvador, which is the capital of Bahia, which is where this is from, you are called soteropolitano. Can you explain to me why you're called a soteropolitano and not, like, where, do you know where it comes from? Do you know the origins of that? You might not, but it's like, it's nothing to do with the name of the city. The title, if you're from there. Oh my god, guys. I want to show you the rose. We're making a rose for Valentine's Day. And I want to show you. It's so cool. I keep seeing these like Lego things and like paper Lego things, and I just want to get it all for stream. I saw one the other day. That was like it was a dragon, and I was like, I should do that for Lunar New Year. I might do it later. I might do it next week. But I can't make every single stream a Lego stream, even though I want to. Salvador Carta Bahia, aqui na Salvador Soteropolitano. Salvadorenho. Yeah, mas Salvadorense. Why aren't you Salvadorense? Hey, Abby, you look fantastic today. Thank you! I feel excited. I'm always happy to be streaming. So, honestly, guys, like, so fun. I'm so glad you guys share this with me. Mas por que não é soteropolitano? Where does sotero come from? Also for context, napolitano is when you're like Napoleon, I guess, is the type of ice cream that is Neapolitan. Neapolitan is Napolitano in Portuguese. So if you're from the city of Salvador, it sounds like you're a Neapolitan ice cream. Sotero Napolitano, like. I should show some of the retro consoles that have come out in Brazil. James, that's such a good idea. I am going to write that down and I might actually do that. James, I really like that. That's a really cool idea because back home, I used to go to all the weeb conventions. Like, I used to go to all the, like, gaming conventions, all the anime conventions. Like, I used to be there in my simple little handmade cosplay. Like, fun. It was fun. It was the one time where I felt, like, cool. It's the one time where I felt like I could talk to people. And I would, and I've seen one of them had an exhibition on old Brazilian consoles. So I could look back on my pictures of that con and study them because I took a lot of pictures. You know when you take pictures at like a museum and you're like, when will I look at this again? Never, but this time it'll finally make it worth it. Napolitano is also a pizza flavor. What Brazilians here, or even Americans, what consoles did you guys grow up with? People from any country, what was your console that you grew up with? Like, what was your first console that you ever gamed on? Or like anything. Pizza flavored ice cream, that is something Brazil would have, actually. I'm gonna chop up everything a little bit more and then I'm gonna add the coconut milk. I'm dropping so much food on the ground. God, I'm gonna just sweep after. You had a Nintendo 64? What did you like about Nintendo 64? Did you have other options? Like, I know in Brazil, I don't remember because I wasn't like alive back then, but my parents were telling me like, you had two kinds of people. You had the kind of people who had this console. You had the Atari, and then you had the Atari, and then you had the something else. Let me see if my parents are online. I can text them about it. In Brazil, you had like two big consoles, and then you were either like an Atari kid or you were like a Game Box or something like that. I forgot. A palavra vem do grego sotero, polis são duas palavras. Sotero significa Salvador and polis means cidade. So it's like savior of the city, because Salvador means savior. Oh, PS1 was the other option. Isn't PS1 from like 2001 or something? I thought the PS1 was like really recent. And I thought the game, the Nintendo 64 was isn't the Nintendo 64 from 1964? Am I stupid? Nintendo was rich people, Sega was for the people. Yeah, I mean, that was honestly funny, because my dad would buy consoles growing up for us, and like, basically I watch him play a lot, because I was the worst at video games. But I really do enjoy watching because I like streamers. So every streamer was a streamer fan once upon a time. So my first streamer was my dad. And it was funny because I bought a Switch recently, and I'd never bought a console before like myself. I was like, okay, my dad gets to do it because he makes real money, but I don't make real money even now. So I was like, how do I buy something like that? Such a splurge, but it's worth it. It's worth it. The amount of hours that I've put into it already is worth it. But maybe not worth it. Maybe I'd be making more money if I never bought it. It's so distracting. I'd just be watching anime though. My TV glitched out, and Crunchyroll isn't working on my TV anymore. So I'm so sad, but also so productive. Also, I think my roommates are grateful because I'm no longer taking over the living room to watch anime they don't like. My dad is a streamer, no, but he would be a good streamer. You guys met my dad. But I used to watch him. I used to watch him game just like in the living room. Daddy Kadabura stream when? I want them to stream with me. I asked them to stream with me this week. I wanted to play a horror game with them, but they are traveling. Stupid mom and dad still loving each other and like going on trips together. Like, what stupid dumbasses, am I right? Oh. This is raw, I shouldn't be eating this, but it's good. The peanuts are nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my parents are doing marriage wrong, like still liking each other. Like, damn. So what am I making today? I'm making CARURU. I should have a picture of it on screen, huh? I'll put one up after I finish shopping here. It's this treat. It's just this like kind of, people call it a stew, but it's really not a stew. It's too thick. That is common in a specific state in Brazil. That goes well with this falafel-esque thing we have in Brazil called acarajé. It is a very popular food of Brazil, though. Like, no matter, like, a lot of people when they come to Brazil, like, even they're going to, like, São Paulo and stuff, like, they've heard of this. Just because it's, like, a very iconic food of Brazil, so I wanted to try it out on stream. And it's also very disgusting looking. You know what I really want to make on stream? I want to make stink eggs. which is this very common food in China. Is a stinky egg, stinky tofu, which is very common food in China, which it's like stinky tofu, but it's very delicious. So I love foods that are like deceptively gross, but are actually delicious. Like century egg. Century egg is another very common Chinese food that people are like reacting to on the internet and go like, gross. I have century egg in my fridge right now. I will eat one right now as a snack. Like, it is so delicious. I can't get enough of it. It's one of the things you put inside a acarajé, yeah. Feijoada? I don't think feijoada looks ugly, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Feijoada's like beans and rice. I wouldn't say it looks ugly. No, the gas was over. Oh no. Oh no. How are you gonna do? You're just gonna have to like, do you replace your gas yourself? Do you have someone come in and replace it? Like, how do you do it? Oh god. Oh no. Feijoada looks strange? Really? I've never heard someone say feijoada looks strange. I don't think it looks strange at all. I'm actually really excited about this. I think it's turning out well. I think really fine chopping, it was 100% the right move here. Oh my god, how are you gonna replace the gas this weekend? That is so true. And now I have to add some coconut milk. It's also funny because since I went to go to a Chinese supermarket for the shrimp, so I also got the coconut milk there. Ugh. Which is funny because I could have gotten it way closer to me, but since I was there, that's where I bought it. God, my floor is so dirty right now. But here's the coconut milk we'll be using today. Yeshu. I don't know how to read this actually in Mandarin. But it's just coconut milk. I'm like trying to see, can I read any of it? And we put a whole can in. Goes 250 ml. Oh no, did I break the can? Oh no! Oh no, I think I broke the can. How do you open this? Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. You open it like this. Yes. I'm not gonna put the whole can actually. I'm gonna leave a little bit. I think this will take forever now to mix. I think I put too much milk in, but that's okay. I feel like this camera's so close. Looks like I have the biggest hands. I look like I have yaoi hands in this camera. I have tiny hands, but in this camera it looks like I'm like, "Rawr. Ah, I'm gonna get your head. I can palm your head like a basketball." Ooh, that's a good question. I'll ask for Americans as well. Do you like your beans and rice with pepper or without? I don't just have man hands. I have yaoi hands with this camera. It's a whole different level, you guys. Yeah, this is looking cool though. It's looking cool and sticky. Let me make sure I have all the right things in the recipe. I'm supposed to mix it with a wooden spoon. I'm not really sure why though. It tells me to add more shrimp. So I'm gonna add some more shrimp. I don't think I have to mix it with a wooden spoon. Salt and pepper, a little bit of salt and pepper. Let me get some salt and pepper. And then I think we'll be good. You don't like rice and beans? Oh, no! Guys, hang out with Chibi King for a second, okay? I'm gonna get the salt and pepper. I'm back. Sorry. How was Chibi King? Chibi King loves rice and beans. Really? I do have hot sauce. I could put a little bit of hot sauce. I haven't sipped on my coffee yet. Let's see if I made the coffee well. Honestly, not bad. Not bad. And I mix a bunch of seasoning into this little pot. And I'm gonna throw it in. Got some garlic, got some salt, got some pepper. This might just take a while to cook though, because the heat's pretty low. But I think it'll look good. My question is, CARURU is usually much darker than this. I am wondering if I should add more okra to the recipe. Let me see how much okra the recipe actually requires, because I did kind of eyeball it. So the recipe requires, but the recipe does say it should take 30 minutes for this to cook, so it's honestly not a big deal. How'd you come on down so good? I can't. Un kilo. Oh, I only put like half. I'll add more. I'm gonna add more okra then. Let's cut up more okra then. Fine chop some more okra. Wow, dang! That is a whole lot of okra this recipe requires. Dang. I want to make sure I do it right. So you have to buy 2 bags of okra if you're making this recipe. It's fun though. I like this because I get like a sort of nice meal after. After my Sunday streams, I eat like a queen. It's bad though when I make like unhealthy things. Like honestly, couscous paulista, I would make it again on stream just as an excuse to eat it. Because it was so good. Abby, for such a thing, we should try cooking one dish for every one of the 5 regions of Brazil. Oh my god. I could do like a 24-hour stream like that. Not 24-hour, but like a 12-hour stream maybe. I could announce it as like a big event, such as a thing, but that'd be fun. So for Nordeste, I'll make a bara. And then for São Paulo, You know what? For São Paulo, I should make a Japanese dish. That'd be cool. Even though it's not traditional to São Paulo. Let's represent. Couscous carioca? Couscous carioca would be fun. And then for the south, chimarrão. And then for the center of Brazil, is there any oh, there's a lot of indigenous culture there. I forget. I was trying to think of Brasilia. I was like, what does Brasilia have? But I could make something indigenous for the center. So, what is a typical Brazilian indigenous dish? Like Tupi Guarani, maybe. Chimarrão's not a dish. It's literally a beverage. But that is a dish. It'll fill you up. What should I make for the south then? Could make something like German? Agua de coco. Yeah, I'm gonna make coconut water for the northeast. I'm gonna make coconut water for... Oh no, that's a chimarrão there. Churrasco! Oh yeah! Churrasco na gaúcho do sul, yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make churrasco for the south. And then, I should make pão de queijo on stream, though. I need to make pão de queijo on stream. There's so many things I haven't, like, made on stream yet. Oh, let me push this aside. Hi! So many cool Brazilian foods I haven't made yet. Oh, no. I keep dropping things, guys. And this table is big. It's not big, but it's, like, much bigger than I need it to be. I still drop things. I'm just such a klutz. I love the trend of girl failure because I'm like, yes, this trend is for me. It is my time to shine. Oh my god! Yes! I actually had a churrasqueira in my old apartment where I was at over the summer. I was at I had an apartment over the summer with a crazy roommate who, like, would watch me, and like she would like talk to spirits, and like she would like go into my room without asking, and she would like yell out things. She was crazy. The place where I had the crazy roommate, I actually had one there I could have borrowed. That would have been fun to do, like an outdoor stream. Oh my god, that's a whole idea. An outdoors churrasco, like Brazilian barbecue stream. That'd be really fun. Today I'm making CARURU, which is a typical Brazilian dish that's okra based and is very yummy, but a lot of people think it looks gross because okra is generally gross, but it works really well in this dish. Fogo de chão, yeah, I know. Fogo de chão, I like, all my friends, they go like, have you been to Fogo de Chão? Fogo de chão is the, how do you say it? You say, not chão, it's chão. But, it's so expensive, I haven't gone to go. I think I might have gone back home, though. I'm not sure, I don't remember. But, yeah, we talked about on stream, like, if I went to a Fogo de chão. Because I'm traveling a lot now for content. And one of the places that I'm going to film content in has a fogo de chão. So I could actually do like an IRL like video maybe of like reacting to American fogo de chão. And I could post it for you guys if you think that's a fun idea. Am I an expert in Brazilian barbecue? Definitely not, but it probably would be funny to watch. Yeah. Como gaúcho implicar com fogo de chão pelas da vida? Por quê? Fogo de chão. Ciao, ciao. It's funny because a lot of Americans know ciao from like Italian. Ciao. Let me mix this in. I should have said I'm an expert. 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 Ignore what I said. Don't listen to me. I'm stupid. Goofy, goofy, goo. I'm an anime girl. I don't know what I'm saying. But I think it would definitely be fun to go. And it would be so cool because like I can make management go with me. And then I can make them pay for me. Guys, give me expensive content ideas. What other expensive restaurant should I go to? Like, please, Sensei? Please, Sensei? We need to make this video. It's important that we all spend, I don't know how many dollars on this restaurant. Please, Sensei, we need this. It is for the content. And then the senseis will do it. Bullying management to delicious and tasty things, yeah. Honestly, I feel like the senseis would be like, oh my gosh, that is the most fun I've ever had to work in my life. I think they're cool. We have cool senseis, so. Oh, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the Donathon goals is I'm singing a song with one of the senseis. So you guys should stay tuned. It'll take a while, obviously, because it's a full song, but but it'll be cool. They're cool. They're chill. That's how you get a raise. What was I, Oh, I'm gonna post a picture of CARURU for you guys. So, I'm gonna post... actually, I'm gonna post a picture of acarajé. So you guys can see it in the food here. Let me lower this up. So... Here. We're gonna toss in some more okra to make sure it's nice and ochre. But then here's the other option I was gonna show you guys. So, let me take Chibi King out of here. Chibi King's kind of on the way. If you don't like shrimp, I would guess that you can probably use pork foo. It's this like stringy, like the stringy pork. It's commonly used in Chinese recipes, and like the taste of it pure. Let me have one of these, and let me have one of those dried shrimps. Significantly less salty, but I would say it might work. This one also has peanuts. CARURU also has peanuts. But maybe there's something closer though. I only have another pork foo. This pork foo really isn't that salty. I think it would work though. We probably just add a lot more salt. Honestly, should not have added salt to this food. I think the shrimp is way too salty. You probably don't have to add more salt. Aí, Meti! Aí, parabéns! Ó, tô fazendo caruru. Você já comeu caruru? Eu sei que o povo todo aqui do sul tá falando, eu nunca comi caruru. Eu não vou comer. Eu não gosto de quiabo. O povo do sul falando, eu não gosto de quiabo, I'm bullying Brazilian Southerners. That's on the stream I need to do. I should do that with Jesse. Because Jesse also knows a lot about like different areas of Brazil. Talking about like different slang that people use in different areas of Brazil. Ooh, the is really funny for me because I have an aunt who lived in the South. I told you I have family from everywhere. And she like within like 1 week of living there, she would start going bah at everything. And we were like, you don't talk like that. Clearly, this isn't how you talk. Like, but I mean, to each their own. It was funny. Okay, I think this is looking better. This is looking like a more appropriate amount of ochre. Also, check out my cute little bunny lid. It's a bit of a stereotype, but it's also true. I mean, yeah. Let's have Vanessa let us sing! Wait, loose salts as it dissolves? Really? Master Chef Abby. Exactly. Exactly. This is a stream where you order food in Brazil and common slang words. Where we use only slang words to survive. I know Jesse's probably coming to visit me at some point. So we could make videos of like trying to survive in the US only talking in slang. Because that's all we know about English. Or like trying to speak Portuguese and seeing if we survive for a week. Like that'd be cool. We can make cool ideas. Send them over. Send them over. We'll check them out. I'm going to try out what we have so far. And see how it tastes. So let's see. I might add more ochre, but I do feel like I have enough ochre in this. Falling like something, obrigada, Penelope! Mmm! It's actually not salty. Mmm. Hmm. Hmm. It's tasting pretty good. It's tasting pretty accurate. Hmm. Hmm. I do think I have to season it more. I was actually surprised. Honestly, a little under seasoned, I think. I'm gonna add more shrimp. I'm gonna add some more shrimp, I think, and then some more seasoning. And then just let it cook for the next, like, 30 minutes. I have some peanuts in it, but I could add more peanuts. What do you guys think? More peanuts? Let me see how much I should have added. 100 grams. I added, like... I added, like, 100 grams, I think. I added, like, a cup of peanuts. Abby, a Masterchef, já eu nem quero emprestar cozinha. No, I'm really bad at cooking, actually. It's honestly kind of a meme how bad at cooking I am. But that's part of why I do wake up with Abi Kadabura streams, because I think it's like a fun thing to like learn with friends. So I'm basically learning how to cook. A lot of times I'm learning how to cook like because I grew up eating caruru. Have I ever thought to like make caruru? No. I never thought to just make it. I was like, oh, I can't find a baiana here. Like in the US, I'm just never gonna have this again. Hi, Mogu! Oh, neat average Brazilian teenage girl experience where you take your friends to watch popular movies with popular Brazilian snacks. Look, my average Brazilian teenage experience is going to a mall. And it's going to a mall and literally just like sitting at the food court. Oh, I should put a lid on top? Okay. Mugo's back home. Mugo, are you from Bahia? You don't have to say. I'm gonna add some more shrimp now. One of us. I guess I frita ovo. I actually am really bad at making eggs. So I always forget to time it. And I always forget that I have to boil the water first. Like, I'm telling you guys, I'm notoriously bad. I'm from Porto Alegre, but I'm in the Northeast for vacation. My granny is from here. Oh, nice! See, I was telling you guys, look, Mugo is not from Bahia, but knows about it. I was telling them, I'm like, dang, I feel like I know about food from all over Brazil, but you guys, educate yourselves on your culture. I'm kidding, I don't really care. You do you. Okay, I'm gonna get some more seasoning because I feel like it's a little light on seasoning. Mugo is Mrs. Worldwide. You guys have Chibi King right here. You guys can chat. Chat with your Oshi Chibi King. Like, I'll just leave. Oh, he doesn't want to kiss. He doesn't want to kiss. Does not want to kiss. Nope, he doesn't want to. I don't know if you noticed, but at the end of Chibi King, I'm kind of trying to kiss Chibi King, but we never do. Anyway, I'm gonna get the seasoning and cry a little. Have fun with Chibi King, y'all. Time for FANART, but it has to be you leaning way down to kiss him. Oh my god! Wait, I really want that. I really want that art now. Me like sticking my tongue out and Chibi King going, Chibi King, what say the allegations that Abby is standing behind your extremely massive amount of clout so she can gaslight both her and Chad and other VTubers? What? Any comments on Guzalo? He's a good... He's down to father Guzalo, but he doesn't think we're in a relationship, so... Whatever. Então, eu não sei se o chat vai saber... O chat vai saber... Então, eu sou Abi Kadabura. Abi Kadabura. Abracadabra. Yeah! Yeah. I was happy, though, because I was featured on VTuber News, which was so cool. Fall Side had like a whole segment about me. I don't know if you guys saw. He like talked about Chibi King, and then he talked about my Genius video, and then he talked about my foot competition. So, but I was also happy because he started saying my name right. Because the first time he ever talked about me, he said Abi Kadabura. But I think I mentioned it enough times that he fixed it. But he's very nice. He followed me, and I was like, oh my god. So cool. Torta de bis. You know what I want to make for you guys? I want to make you guys for my birthday. Or for my like 1-year anniversary. I should make you guys a typical Brazilian birthday. Like where you have like a torta. Like the tortas in Brazil are just different. They're built diff. And like you have also like salgados. And you have like we should, for my birthday or for my anniversary, I want to do like a long stream where we make everything that it takes to do a Brazilian birthday party. Yeah, that would be so fun. And I make you guys also, you have too much, yeah, it was close enough. It wasn't exactly right, but it was close enough. It's funny because everyone always has my name wrong. Like, the other day, I was doing a stand-up show, and then people were like, why are people announcing you incorrectly? They're adding, like, vowels instead of Kadabura. It was like, Kadabura. Like, it was slightly wrong, and I was like, at this point, I've just given up. I was like, I've just given up. Vai ter com quem será, claro. Okay, let's add some more seasoning. Oh my god, this is so hot. Ah! All the steam on the camera. Sorry. Ah, pessoas sabem, sempre eu me sendo mais ou menos 100% em inglês. Oh! Meu chat é tipo mostly brasileiro, I feel. My chat is like, my viewership is really only like 10% Brazilian. Eu só tenho tipo 10% brasileiro. Mas eu sinto que no chat ativo é tipo 50% mais. Abi Kadabura, yeah. Look how I know my name is hard. I will take it, like close enough. We ball, let's go. Oh no, it's kind of burning at the bottom. Let me get a wooden spoon. It tells me to use a wooden spoon, so. The subs are bugged? Oh no. The Brazilians are loud. Yeah, I do think I wanted to make a video about it, and maybe I'll make it with Jesse about the difference in culture. I was actually explaining to management about how my chat behaves differently than different people's chats because the Brazilians influence what is like okay and isn't okay. Like, the Brazilian VTuber culture is distinct from the American VTuber culture. It's much less idol-like. But also has a lot of the amazing elements that we love about VTubing. But it is a little distinct. So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you're more of like a close friend who like shares experiences than like an idol. Which fits my brand. Grita como no carnaval. Mas eu tenho que falar que eu sou gringa, porque o povo acha tão mais fofinho quando é gringa falando do Brasil, se é. Trying to scrape it from the bottom. But yeah, I want to research it more. I'll talk to Jessie because I know Jessie knows it very well. If you guys don't know, Jessie Loom's one of my close friends. She's a Brazilian streamer who streams in Portuguese, but she's been dipping into the American VTubing scene. And I think it'd be cool to talk to her because she'll know mostly about Brazilian VTubing. And I will know more about like Japanese and even Chinese and American VTubing. So we can like compare notes. Ah, obrigada, Penélope. Assim, pode falar português de boa, faz pergunta. Tem muito brasileiro no chat que pode traduzir pra você, tipo, de boa. Oh, really? Wow! That's so cool. Can you link that video of Poneglyph? Could you link it on Discord? I'd love to watch it. I've been, like, spending a lot of time watching YouTube videos lately. Because the thing about it is, like, why is my hand so pink? It's my hair. I dyed my hair, so now my hand got pink. I used to scroll on Instagram for like cute things, like Sanrio things, and I used to scroll on TikTok for like funny trends, but now I just scroll on YouTube. And I think the algorithm is getting too good, where I'm getting recommended too many bussin' videos. Oh, obrigada, Penelope! So sweet! Aí, aumentando minha demográfica feminina. Sucesso, sucesso. É Discord. Tô fazendo acarajé caruru. Okay, let's try and see if it's well seasoned. I hate putting my mouth into a wooden spoon, though. Ugh. I want to eat this from a wooden spoon. It's almost there. But some of the ochre's a bit hard. I need the ochre to cook through more. And I might season it more. It still feels a little under-seasoned. I'm not trying to dox Abby or anything, but Abby's Brazilian accent intrigues me. I can't pinpoint where she could be from. Okay, to be fair, my parents are from different regions of Brazil. You can probably tell where they are from their accents. They have stronger accents than I do. But I grew up in different areas and my family's from different areas. So you couldn't really tell where I'm from based on my accent. Because it might not be necessarily where I'm from, you know? So I'm very worldwide Brazilian. But you can certainly pick up on little things. This word I say like this. This word I say like this. If you know a lot of our Brazilian accents, you can for sure pinpoint like mom is probably from here. That's fine. It doesn't matter to me. But it is funny. There's a pimenta no molho de pimenta. I didn't put molho de pimenta yet. But I might put molho de pimenta in it. Just like a drop. Conheci a comunidade de VTuber há pouco tempo, tô apaixonada por vocês. Ah, como é que você conheceu os VTubers? Quem te apresentou? I was explaining to my parents, I was like, VTubing is like very, very normal content. But like, a lot of people just won't watch them because they don't get VTubing. Like, is it AI? But once you're in it, you're like, oh, this is just like a cool new pocket of content. Drop the whole sauce in and no! A lot of people, yeah, people think, yeah. I wanted to make that trend, which is like, I'm a VTuber. But you'll see, I tried to make the trend. I tried to film that trend with management, and one of them was supposed to be like, I'm a VTuber. Everyone thinks that I'm AI, and I am, or something like that. But the trend got ruined. And I'm gonna post it. I'm still gonna post it. And you will see why it got ruined. Yeah, someone dropping. It's on the vertical stream that happens more. Yeah, but once you get VTubers, it's like, oh, this is so chill. There's everything you could like. It's kind of like anime. People go like, I hate anime, I love anime. You probably love and hate anime. There's anime you're gonna hate, and there's anime you're gonna love. Like, it's just a genre that is so wide. I feel like it's the same with VTubers. If you like me, you might hate other VTubers, and if you like other VTubers, you might hate me. Like, it's just how it is. It's just like a sub-pocket that is like, it's a sub-pocket of creative content that is I would say it is distinct from non-VTuber streamers. Like, there is a very distinct style. No matter where you are on the spectrum of VTubing, you do stand out. It is distinct in many ways, with the singing being a huge element of it, and drawing, like art. It's a very artistic sub-pocket, but it's also like, you love some, you're gonna hate some. A pessoa gosta do Dante. Ah, que legal! Professor, that's a Super Bowl time! It starts in 3 hours. I was actually thinking, management was like, it would be so funny if you did a watch-along of the Super Bowl. I was contemplating it, but it's also like the Valentine's Day celebrations. I didn't want to take away from that. But But I was like, that could be funny. I know nothing about it's football. Like, I don't even know what it's called. It was funny. I had a Japanese friend. And she wore a hockey jersey yesterday. And she was like, I'm wearing a hockey jersey because I'm getting hyped for the Super Bowl. And I was like, honey. We're both foreigners. I get it. Aviation Super Bowl como CARURU, yeah. Yeah, Super Bowl is today. I will watch the halftime. Who's singing in the halftime? I'm gonna try seasoning it more though. I do think it's under seasoned. You guys go to Chibi King, okay? Okay, I'm back. What did you and Chibi King talk about? Okay. Okay, I know you guys already think I'm crazy, so at this point, like, frick it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna lean into it. But imagine if I had, like, a joint married couple VTuber channel for the first time in history. Like, a joint married couple VTuber channel, and it was me and Chibi King. How would you guys feel about that? Chibi King does not know about my intentions yet, which is why I hid him right now. But, like, imagine. Acarajé é bom? Yes. Rip SpongeBob, I guess. Yeah, Rip SpongeBob. No. I literally have, like, 3 shorts about SpongeBob coming out. Like, something like that. I'm adding cayenne pepper. I'm gonna see if I can, like, season this. I don't know about that one, Chief. What? I could force Chibi King to love me. You guys don't believe me? I could force him. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I'm very persuasive when I want to be. Look, I could tell him, like, he's not seen my butt yet. But I think once he sees it, he'll fall in love. Okay, can I tell you the truth? Initially, Chibi King music video was going... I asked for SpongeBob to be in it. But for copyright... Initially, I wanted the music video to be me... Initially, it was a Yandere song. And the music video was going to be me chasing SpongeBob down different places. And, like, tying him up at the end. Fala pra você tomar cuidado com a cozinha, você tá profissional. Não, eu preciso, realmente. Matt é duo. Matt, quando eu vejo você, eu fico pensando no Matt Pat, quer dizer, Matt Players, só conta. Yeah, all the Chibi King lore. You get this only here, baby. And if you guys haven't seen the Genius video, eu tenho um vídeo Genius, que é analisando a letra da música. Vão lá ver, eu achei tão engraçadinho. What about our wives or SpongeBob? SpongeBob. Serena comes second. It's SpongeBob, then Serena. Look, the blue Pippa, she and I both share a love for SpongeBob, okay? Leos, you always enter the streams at moments like this because the stream is only moments like this. Abi Core. Matt, qual é seu nome? Seu nome não é Matt? Mateus. Do my housemates try my Brazilian cooking? Yeah, my housemates actually really love the couscous paulista. I showed my old roommates the caruru when I tried to make it early on, but they don't like okra. I'm also really happy because right when I moved in, I was like, oh, I don't really, like, I wasn't really vibing with my roommates. I was just like the loud girl who would like sing in her room and like scream. But now they like, they've come around to me, so I'm happy. Blue Pippa. I have pink Pippa. Pinkpa, and I have blue Pippa. Seasoning is better, still needs to be cooked down more. How was it like telling... I should make a video about this. How was it like telling my roommates that I was a VTuber? I think people don't get it. There are two Pippas, and they are both lovely, and they are both deranged. I love them both. It was funny. Pinkpa just tweeted out the thing Jarvis Johnson video. That was it looked like he was wearing a Iron Mouse shirt, and yeah, it wasn't, but I saw the same thing. I was like, did I watch this video? Just the thing about Jarvis Johnson, he always looks like he just got out of bed when he's filming his videos. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he's a YouTube commentator. And I was actually proud of him when I saw the thumbnail of the Iron Mouse shirt. I was like, dang, he got out of bed and then he put on like a nice shirt, but it wasn't even. I need to send not moldy food. Okay, so my twin sister Mary, let me give you guys a spoiler, okay? She pitched that I try to see if I can send Brazilian pizza from Brazil to the US without it getting moldy. So maybe I'll send Pinkfoot. I'll surprise her. I won't even tell her. I'll just ask management to help me. And I'll send her a Brazilian pizza and see if it arrives without getting moldy. She was pitching that I vacuum seal it. Quanto tempo você estuda inglês pra falar tão rápido e fluentemente? Eu estudei a vida toda inglês. Mas eu tinha muito amigo americano que fazia muito bullying comigo. Aí eu fiquei tipo, eu tenho que aprender porque senão eu vou ser bullyingada. E eu fiquei tipo, eu não quero ser bullyingada. Catupiry might not be the move. I could probably send her like a non-cheese based pizza. Maybe I could send her pastel. I think a pastel de carne without cheese would last. I vacuum seal a beef pastel and I send it to her. Bullyingada, I know what I'm doing. Some parts of the okra are still kind of hard though. I don't know why. Será que vem nos pacotes o cursinho? Amigas americanas. Online. Sério mesmo, Penelope. Vai lá no Discord, conversa com o povo, tipo... Conheça gente, tipo, na minha comunidade, na comunidade da Jessie, tem gente que fala inglês. Aí você vai falando inglês com o povo online, faz amigos online, e aí que vai indo. Teve Orkut, eu não tive no tempo. I did have an Orkut, but I was too young. So I didn't, like, use it. I, like, had it, and I remember, like, the weird groups that there were in it, like if you like Avril Lavigne group, like I had it, but I was too young. I didn't like really use it. My parents just like made me an account because they're like, wouldn't it be cute if Abby had an Orkut? So I had one. But I was too young for full usage of it. No começo comida, Abby vai dar comida pra mim primeiro. Yeah, Murgo also has really good English and Korean. Murgo, that's tips aí. I'm gonna keep trying this. I don't know why. It feels a little hard. I feel like this just has to cook for longer. Colheita Feliz. Colheita Feliz was like, Colheita Feliz was like Farmville, right? I remember because I had an Orkut before I was like allowed the age or something like that. Also, when Facebook came up, I was too young to have Facebook. So it was like a whole thing of like when Farmville came out, I'd be like, ugh, all those teenagers playing Farmville, they're so cool. I think it's almost done. Hi, Vegan! That's a fun video. I can make a video about which. and like the different communities. If Brazil had been kept, I think India still uses orchid. Orkut. Orkut is like Brazilian Facebook basically, but Facebook kind of replaced it. But Brazilians love their Facebook. They love oversharing on there, much like Midwestern boomers. Eu pego receita na internet. Minha mãe não cozinha muito. Minha mãe cozinha... Minha mãe cozinha, tipo, frango e arroz. My mom doesn't like making weird recipes. I think she wants to now that I started making them, but I grew up on, like, potatoes, rice, chicken, veg. Like she like making pasta, though. She does make more pasta than I do. She's good at making, like, gnocchi and, like, all of those things. But... Buddy poke no Orkut. Buddy poke no Orkut, yeah. And then Facebook tried to copy the poke. I remember the buddy poke. I remember the buddy poke. Você tem um carinho com a receita da vovó? Eu tenho que pedir pra minha avó. Acho que minha avó ia gostar de dar receita. I think my great-grandma would have a recipe book. My great-grandma has passed away, but I could try to see if next time I go to her hometown, which I don't know when, but I think I could see if any of the family members have a recipe book from her, and I could make receita da vovó. I also used to call her vovó, even though she was my great-grandma. I used to call her vovó regardless, yeah. A pessoa do VTuber teve um começo, se não foi problema, podia me dizer como foi difícil mexer isso aí da sua primeira modo ruim, ou nem tanto. It's complicated. That's all I'm gonna say. You should make your granny a cookbook. Look, Mugu, if you have any recipes of your grandma, we can make it here too. Can you invite your grandma to come here? And she'll cook with me? Would you mind? You don't have to ever answer. Can I ask you what state your grandma's from? I'll see if I have family there. She's not say-so though? Oh, that's okay. Am I? Like, I am... There's a difference between say-so and innocent. Say-so people don't have to be innocent. I am innocent and I say whatever. Like, it's okay. I'm like a 13-year-old little boy. Like, I have no experience, but I would joke about it. This is actually looking really good, guys. This actually looks a lot like CARURU. I'm gonna get you a picture of just CARURU and put it up here. It's actually looking surprisingly good. I had no faith in myself, but... I had no faith in myself. It's actually looking... It's looking better than the pictures here, I'm gonna be honest. This is looking real legit. No, this one's not broken down enough. Oh, this one's too yellow. Yes, this picture is good. Well, this one has a copyright. Let me get the stock image here. Here. Like this. Looks really close to this. The like goo at the bottom left. Like it's looking really close, right? Like I am so proud. Let me make it smaller now. But I think I'm so proud. Like it's actually kind of close. I think I have nailed it. Onegaimosu stuck in my head, but I don't know the lyrics. Just onegaimosu, 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 yeah. She moved to Porto Alegre in her 30s. Oh. Oh, wow. She's from Bahia, so your grandma knows how to make a CARURU, or maybe not. That's what I'm saying. No one makes CARURU. People just buy CARURU. faz cueca virada? What is that? Inside out underwear. 6 months, Kyo. Kyo is my child. Our relationship spans 13. Wait, how old are you, Kyo? 13? Wait, you don't have to say. Actually, don't say it. Don't say it. But it spans like 10 to 18 years. Oh, one thing that's interesting about Brazil is like the army culture, because people join the army, but the army culture is very different than in the US, né? O povo, exército brasileiro é muito diferente do exército americano. Aí não luta em guerra nenhuma. What's cueca virada? I'm gonna Google it. Cueca virada. Angel wings? It's like a pastry? Is that bad? I've literally never heard of this. É pão? What is this? I've never heard of this. I'll show you guys a picture here in chat. I have no idea what this is. What is it from? It's fried dough. It looks... Oh, it looks like a cookie. Dessert stream, man. I was gonna make a dessert today, but then I gave up. Remember, I was gonna do... I had the thumbnail up. I was gonna make cream puffs because of Mashal. Which I've been saying Mashly this whole time, but I guess it's Mashal. Which is so dumb. Tem que agora tem igreja, claro. Obrigada, Matches. Aproveita a igreja. Manda beijinho pro Papai do Céu. It's like dough, but sweet. Also known as crostoli. I don't know this. I do think I'm done. I do think this is done. I think we did it. I think we're done with the cooking, y'all. I think we successfully finished the cooking. I think this was overall a success. Let me put this away. And now, I'm pulling up my cinnamon roll container and pouring some into here so y'all can see it. Looking so good. Looking so swag and so good. Ooh. Wait, let me take that bread off of there. Here. The container's a cinnamon roll. Jess vai pedir o link. I wanted to get matching outfits with Jessie, actually. But she bought them without me. Oh my god, thank you! I like this sweater, it's cute. I'm gonna get a spoon so I can properly eat this. But I think it actually tastes right. I'm actually excited. I think I'm eating this with nothing. I have some rice. Should I eat it with rice? That feels wrong though. Caruru puro or with... It does not look overdone. You look overdone. Go eat your mom. I'm gonna get a spoon real quick. So, my spoons aren't clean. Also, look, I have a chibi version of me. So I can properly kiss Chibi King once he agrees to it. But, I didn't have a clean spoon. So I have this. I'm going to eat with the rice cooker thing. So let's try it out. I definitely think... Oh, it's the peanuts. I didn't cut up the peanuts small enough. I kept thinking it was the okra that was undercooked, but I should have chopped the peanuts should have been more finely chopped. So I made a mistake. The peanuts are way more crunchy than they should have been. It should have been like a peanut powder. I could have kept fine chopping it and made it into a powder, I think. That was my mistake. I'll fix that next time. But the seasoning is actually really good. Adding hot sauce, and I also added cayenne pepper to it. Definitely like a good level of spice. It's like nice because okra is like a little hard outside and it gets gooey on the inside, which is gross, but it's like all gooey. The consistency is all gooey. So the contrast between like the hard and the gooey is like not bad. You can't taste the individual shrimps, but having shrimps in it for sure adds a dried shrimp flavor. Which, like, I never realized that, CARURU had shrimp in it. Also, it might be a little over seasoned now. Not really. But usually when you have CARURU, you're putting like a big dollop into a thing. So I think it has to be a little over seasoned because like you're not having much. But to have it by itself, I probably shouldn't have seasoned as much. I got a little overexcited by adding too much seasoning at the end. I do want to try, since I told you guys I was going to make you an alternative version without shrimp, I'm going to try putting some pork foo into it and see if the pork foo works with, like, it just meshes well with the food. And I'm going to see if it could possibly replace the shrimp. I have a theory that it could. So let's try this out and see if we can replace shrimp with pork foo or even bacon. So let's see. Here's the pork foo. Here is the lid. Yeah, I have some seasoned and unseasoned rice, so I might do that later. I bet yung babahakin si CARURU. I don't think I'm good enough for that. But I would make this for friends. I might make some more. It's not that much, but I might want to eat it myself, to be honest. Because it is really yummy. But I might make some more for my roommates or something, just to see what they think. I don't know the pork foo would work as a replacement, because it does have a pretty distinct flavor. That is delicious, but doesn't feel right for this, so I actually take it back. I think bacon might work better. I did not make it with dinde. I don't know where to buy dinde here. Yeah, the poor food didn't work, you know. Ding Ding, I know. But I don't usually like Ding Ding that much because my parents don't like Ding Ding. When we visit and like eat stuff, they would usually order without it. And I've had it with it if like other family members are ordering. I'll try theirs, but I'll try making it. I'll do a stream where I compare moqueca with Ding Ding and without. Overall, it is a rather economical and delicious meal. All you need for this is 2 bags of okra, 1 or 2 onions, a lemon, a little bit of seasoning, and some dried shrimp. And look, I have this whole bag. I use a bunch of dried shrimp. I might have overused dried shrimp. I still have so much. Like, you can make meals for a week. I know some of my friends make chili. They make chili to eat all week because chili is pretty inexpensive and good. But this is like a really good meal because it's okra based, so you're getting a lot of vegetables in. Mainly if you're making without Ding Ding oil, like it's pretty healthy because it's not too heavy on oils. Like I put a little bit of olive oil. It's not terrible. And then onions, and like you could insert other vegetables you wanted in as well. So this would be really good with like some rice, and then you could even have more vegetables on the side. Like this works as like a main dish because usually you'd have like a meat, but this is like so nice and flavorful and such a cool consistency. I wouldn't put this with a meat and then rice. I would eat this, rice, and then more vegetables. But I do want to watch the Carnaval do Rio. I do want to watch it. Mas eu não tenho uma escola de samba que eu torço, não. You found Chibi King holding a teddy bear? Wait, I want to see that so badly. Please. Carnival stream reaction, honestly. Good idea for this week. I'm doing a stream with Serena, though, about Carnival. So maybe I'll watch it and I'll just clip parts of it to make Serena watch it on Friday. That'd be really fun. I'll make sure to clip that. Because it's gonna be a lot of fun. The thing, but as the ladies in chat, Americans in chat, please make Serena on Friday when we talk about Carnival, make her feel comfortable criticizing things. Because I want her honest opinion. If you think something is cringe, tell me. Guarantee her. I want you to spam chat. No one's gonna clip this out of context. No one is gonna like judge her. We all hate parts of our own culture. Like, not even hate. It's just like we all like things, we dislike things. You know what I mean? I was making a joke at the expense of Carnival earlier. Like, it's okay. I want her to feel super comfortable having her genuine reactions. If anyone is weird, like, please make her feel safe and comfortable, like, reacting honestly to things and liking, disliking things, being curious, not knowing about things. Like, that's totally fine. She has no obligation to know anything about Brazil or like everything about Brazil. So please make her feel super comfortable. I love her. We're trying to do more Crystal is Official. We have a specific Crystal is Official, like, segment thing we want to do of, like, different things we teach each other. So, please be there. It'll be so fun. I think we have great chemistry together. It's like always fun because we're like close friends. So I feel like it very much reads like how comfortable we are with each other and like memeing and bantering, and it's always so fun. Range is back. No, I mean, you can be unhinged. She's so unhinged, you will see her. I don't know, Darebrained, if you know Serena yet. She is so unhinged. Like, you can be unhinged. But try to make your jokes not about what she's saying. Like, oh my gosh, she hates Brazil, because she will get in her head about it. I know you're joking. But yes, I think Brazilians can be ways they would torture everything about their country, but afford this decided to get defense. Me. Well, I am like that, but yeah, I just think we have a cool culture. I'd rather you hate on it than not talk about it at all, though. What I don't like is when people go like, Brazilians are so loud, Brazilians are so annoying, and I'm like, we are too many for that. But I do agree. I'm from Brazil, and like, when I'm at a restaurant, I will know Brazilians sometimes because they do tend to talk a little louder. But it's like, we're comfy, man. It's good. It's not a bad thing. But I'm, you know, you can tell. But this was so fun. I'm glad I got to share this with you guys. This is a very ugly food. But I would hope that after the stream, you're kind of curious to try cooking it. Like, try it out. Even if you don't like okra, like, please try this, because this is actually not, this is the best way that you can make okra. It's actually, because okra itself, it's like, it's so hard outside, and then look at how, like, it gives me trypophobia. Look at the holes. I hate the holes. Like, it's a disgusting looking food that's like gooey on the inside, too hard on the outside. Okra is gross, but this is delicious. This is delicious. So I would encourage you all to try it. It's a super simple recipe. 2 bags of okra, 1 or 2 onions, dried shrimp, and that's basically it. You ball, and then you've got delicious, healthy food for not very much money all week. I was talking to some of the other comedians about like cooking, and then there's a whole argument. This girl that I'm friends with, she was like, she's Colombian, and we were just talking about like, yeah, we want to save money, but like cooking is so hard because you have to wash after yourself. Washing is the part that takes forever. And there's one comedian, I was like, no, because it takes me 2 seconds. I make curry from scratch. And I was like, with what time? I was like, dang. Yeah. It's so cool though. It's just cool to see people like, if I met a VTuber in the wild, I would hug and kiss them, like sit on their lap. Well, if they were a girl. But just because I'd be like so excited. It's just like cool to see people who like connect with you. Will I be friends with them? Like, not necessarily. You won't be necessarily friends with every Brazilian person or every VTuber and stuff like that, but it's just like that initial connection is just so exciting to be like, yes, we share this thing. Curry is Martech because you only would use 1 big pot. Oh, so that's how they were gaslighting us. My friend is super sweet. She's this Colombian friend. She like, when I'm doing shows, like people drink, right? I don't drink. So she'll pour like a cute pink energy drink onto a cup of like ice and lemon on it for me. And then she'll be like, here, now you look like you fit in. She's very cute. She's very cute. But this was super fun. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. We have a really hype week. We have some collabs. We have 2 collabs. A Wake Up with Abi Kadabura as usual. We also have a Valentine's Day celebration. I will apologize ahead of time. I am celebrating Valentine's Day on Thursday because Wednesdays it's my longest day of classes. And then I also I don't have to, but like you'll see very soon I'm gonna be posting a lot more. So that requires a lot of like filming and scripting off stream. So I'll be working on that for most of the day. If I could stream, it would be like 9 p.m. I'm okay with doing a 9 p.m. stream on Wednesday, but I figured most of you guys don't, like, you guys sleep pretty early from your sleep schedules. So you'll get like half of it, whereas I could do a Thursday earlier stream before I have class in the evening, and then we can spend more time together. So I want to apologize. I know it's like, it's not really Valentine's Day anymore, but I did want to celebrate Valentine's Day. So rather than not stream at all, I was like, I'd rather, or like have most of you guys have to watch the VOD, like, yeah. Oh, yeah, trouble with verification. Yeah, tweet at me. Tweet at me. You can tag me on Twitter. Please do. Please do, Han. Please. I want to see it so bad. I'll share it. But thank you guys for the stream. It was so much fun. I had a really good time. And since I'm streaming later today, I'm just gonna raid onto my Valentine's Day karaoke relay. Feel free to check out the other people who I think they're gonna start the relay soon if they haven't. I think they're starting like in a little bit, so they haven't started yet, I think. I think they're going to start soon. So you can check out the other talents up until I perform, but I'll leave you guys in the waiting room so you guys can be there, and then we can raid on to the next person for the karaoke relay. You think Mono... Is Mono already on? We can raid into her. Roka's doing it now. Okay, let's raid on to her then. So you guys can start the relay. So, type go karaoke relay, love from Abby. And then watch it. It's fun. She's a great singer. So please check her out. She's amazing. She has great music out. She's so good. So thank you guys and have a good rest of your day. Bye bye.